Alas, that is what it is. All right, State of the Nerd Union with Commandership. And let's get started with some news. We're definitely going to break down more on Commandership Show tomorrow night, get into some more movie news. But Warner Brothers has shuffled the schedule again. Dune has moved, but don't worry, it's not leaving 2021 for now. Thought we were going to get it last year. Wonder Woman ended up taking that spot. Wasn't mad about that, but that meant Dune got pushed all the way to 2021, which means the part 2 is also going to get pushed till 2022. But anyway, it all starts with James Bond. James Bond moved to October, in that early October slot, which was going to mess it up for Dune. And rather than be in its wake and trying to give Dune the best opportunity it can, Warner Bros. Decided to move it to October 22nd. Additionally, that means the Sopranos prequel, The Many Saints of Newark, has taken its October 1st spot. And Clint Eastwood's Cry Macho, which he stars in and directs with Eduardo Minette and Dwight Yoakam, moves up to September 17th. I have some more thoughts about Clint Eastwood, but I'll save those for tomorrow night. But generally, he's been a little, since Million Dollar Baby, he's been a little hit or miss. So it's not trashing Clint Eastwood, but it's just been a little weird. All right, next up. Apparently, Cry Macho is going to get to some of its more like his old cowboy roots. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Next up, Levar Burton is teaching a masterclass on storytelling. So if you've ever been on the website Masterclass, taken any of the monthly subscriptions there to take the classes there, Levar Burton, on last Tuesday, they announced that he would be doing a series on storytelling, and I'll pull a quote directly from Burton. "Stories are the universal language of humanity. Each one of us has a personal story to share, and in my class, I want to help members find those stories from within and have the courage to share them with the world." So the class promises to help members unlock their ability to tell deeper and more compelling stories, to communicate effectively and connect with others. So that, even though the announcement came out last Tuesday, the class is out now. So it'll definitely be something to check out. And Burton's on quite the roll. This photo that we picked is from him promoting Ryan Reynolds' Aviation Gin. And his Jeopardy appearances have already been recorded, but they should be coming out the last week of July, yeah. So that'd be really, he's on a roll. Whether he'll get the full-time host gig, I don't know. I know that's a pretty big conversation, but I'd like to see LeVar in that spot. I also feel like if it ends up being Ken Shepard, like, it'll be okay. It will not be the end of the world. All right. For all you Terry McGinnis fans, Batman Beyond is back. Well, sort of, not quite. We are getting another run of Batman Beyond in the comics, and his adventures in Neo Gotham will continue. Coming from, if you've read Star Trek Year 5, the writing duo Jackson Lanzing and Colin Kelly, they're teaming up with artist Max Dunbar and colorist Sebastian Chang and letterer Adelita Bidadkar. I apologize if I butchered that. I'll get back on that. So the tagline that they put on Twitter, this is coming from Lanzing's Twitter account: "Batman is dead, long live the Batman," and Batman Beyond returns in Wake. This is a 30-page cyberpunk mystery, and includes all the artists' names, that they're storming Neo Gotham, and it will never be the same. Now, we've heard claims like that in the comic universe before, but things that they talked about specifically is that there's going to be a big paradigm shift for Terry McGinnis' character in this new comic series. So it's kind of interesting. It's like, what does that mean? When I say Batman is dead, I'm assuming they mean Bruce Wayne. But then, because you say Batman is dead, long live the Batman. That's kind of what I hear there. So this seems like it's going to be a post Bruce Wayne. What is Terry doing? Who does he become, not having his mentor Bruce there anymore? So yeah, that'd be very curious. It could also just be like another, maybe a new villain introduction. I don't know, but there's a lot of ways they could go with that. But now this is comic book. I'm hoping that we'll get some more animated Batman Beyond, maybe even a movie appearance somewhere down the line. That's a much longer hope for me, but we will we'll see. All right, King Tachaka in the Black Panther movie had probably one of the most coolest suits. Now, I know we kind of had the leopard gold version of the two newer suits when T'Challa was picking his suit, so he ended up going with the more silver, less ornate. And then obviously had the kind of purple energy field. Killmonger's had the gold, more gold. And what did T'Challa say? He's like, the idea is to blend in. The idea is not to stand out. But with T'Chaka's suit, it's pretty sweet. So he's finally getting the Funko Pop, which we got a tease that it's available for the Funko European website for the European division. This is where this leak comes from. No word yet on when this will officially be available or when it will become to like stateside, but that leak on the site at least knows that it is existent. It's in existence. There were some photos of it, but I couldn't confirm if those were the exact photos, so I did not grab those. But it'd be very cool to see how that goes. I personally, my T'Challa is Funko Pop is somewhere, but adding the Tachaka one, that suit is pretty sweet. So I like that they're going back to do that.